Hello, and welcome to another episode of The End of the Search. This is what I call it, polishing the diamond. What I mean by that is that when we are becoming conscious of the simplicity of this, where the obvious, where this is all pointing to, well, there's still a residue of a sense of me that wants to stick around, right? So this is based on a question somebody asked me in the Spanish channel. And I'll give you the answer that I offered here, or the comment that I offered, and then I'll see if there's anything else to elaborate on. The person says, Nick, I am aware that ideas appear as beliefs of all kind, filtering reality, and give opinions about how it is and how it should be. Inhabit that silence and anchor yourself in being, just being, without being carried away by thoughts of how things should be, what you should be doing, mandates, etc. Let go of everything and remain until it becomes evident that I am. And that is where I wanted to polish the diamond a bit. I said, when you say let go of everything and remain until it becomes evident that I am, you have once again placed yourself in the position of an individual who now believes that in the future will have the experience of I am. Right now, you are being while pretending that you are reading these words. And you continue being after you stop reading them. Life is. You may still have an idea of how you should feel if you knew who you are, and that's the trap. This is the most ordinary thing, and that is why it is so easily overlooked. It's life itself happening, with all its apparent nuances, colors, textures, and experiences. However, regardless of all these apparent differences, the only thing that remains unchanged, immutable, immovable, eternal is I am. That's the background. You see, when there's this idea that I remain as I am until this becomes clear, I can understand maybe the person is saying that, this is kind of what you do until it becomes clear. So that's one way of approaching it. But I just went this way as well because that tends to happen. When there's an idea of how I think I should feel or will feel when I don't know, become, call it whatever you want to call it, then we're missing the mark. Right now, life is. You are life. Life is happening. It's unfolding as it will. With all these nuances, with all these textures and feelings that may show up, circumstances, how they show up, but you are. You see? And of course, because we believe that we're this individual, there's a tendency of wanting to somehow see how things will work out. How can I control this? There's all the things that I claim or think that I want. But these are just feelings, sensations, ideas that appear right now in what is. And yet I remain as I am. And that remaining as I am is the peace that surpasses all understanding that we are all searching through the acquisition of whatever the case may be, objects, experiences, or so. Life will continue as it will because it's already doing so. The question is, who am I? So at least as life continues, I am not distracted by the appearances, by the thoughts, by the feelings, by the sensations. All that there is what is. This is what we are resting in. This is why this is very ordinary. It's very simple. It's obvious. It's life happening. And well, this is the inspiration that came through. I hope it served. And as always, may peace permeate the mind so that love can be extended.